Please remain standing for the national anthem. Welcome, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, parents, faculty, and David Prouty students and graduating students, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to this year's anticipated Class Day. Today, we gather here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduating seniors, honor their dedication, and recognize the tremendous potential they hold for a bright future. This occasion not only signifies the culmination of their high school journey, but also serves as an opportunity to acknowledge the accomplishments of our students, particularly in the realm of academics. It is a joyous moment as we award scholarships to these deserving individuals who have shown exceptional commitment to their studies and the pursuit of knowledge. Your unwavering dedication has not gone unnoticed, and today we celebrate your academic triumphs. But this event is not just about accolades and scholarships. Class Day is an opportunity for us to come together as a close-knit community, to celebrate the diverse talents and the incredible potential that lies within each and every one of our students. It is a time to honor the spirit of camaraderie that has grown among these young minds and to recognize the support and encouragement they have received from their teachers, mentors, and families. Today, we have the privilege of hearing from the 3rd, 4th, and 5th ranked students of our graduating class, as well as the senior class president, who will deliver speeches that reflect their unique perspectives and experiences. These speeches will undoubtedly inspire and resonate with all of us, reminding us of the limitless possibilities that lie ahead of us as we navigate the journey of life. Furthermore, we have the pleasure of sharing a senior slideshow, a visual testament to cherished memories, unforgettable moments, and lifelong friendships that have blossomed throughout the years. As we embark on this joyous occasion, let us embrace the spirit of celebration and appreciation. Let us applaud perseverance and dedication of our graduating seniors, for they have left an indelible mark on the fabric of our school community. And let us not forget the unwavering support of our incredible educators and families who have nurtured these young minds, guiding them along their educational journey. To the class of 2023, today we celebrate your accomplishments, your dreams, and your potential. Class Day is a testament to your incredible journey, and I have no doubt that each and every one of you will go on to make a positive and lasting impact to the world. Congratulations of class of 2023. Let the celebration begin. Please join me in welcoming Marley Domi to the podium to share her reflections of the class of 2023.
Well, here we are. Seniors, we made it. Although it may not have felt like it at times, high school flew by, just like everyone said it would. Looking back, so much happened that felt so much bigger than it was. Every hardship, family fight, loss of friendship, breakup, or failed test is now clearly not such a big deal as it once felt. Everything worked out. Throughout high school, I truly felt like I grew up. I had to grow up earlier than most, and as a result, I feel like I needed to have my life figured out by the end of high school. I even felt disappointed and angry with myself because I felt so much farther behind in life than where I guess I thought I should be. But somewhere down the road, I learned I didn't have to have everything figured out. Growing up too quickly is probably one of my biggest regrets, but eventually, it all felt okay. And now looking forward, I am so excited for a seemingly fresh start at life. What helped me get here, though, was everything that occurred throughout high school. My amazing friends who have taught me real and true friendship, the loss of relations of all sorts that gave me a learning experience, and my amazing teachers who taught me so much, not only academically, but also about life. I had struggles in high school, ones not many people have, but even these I am thankful for. This truly taught me that while high school is an institution of learning, it is not only academic. High school truly holds a goal of helping each and every student become the very best versions of themselves they can be. High school is what you make of it. Joining clubs, sports, organizations, getting involved, and participating are all crucial things to one's high school experience. Showing up and completing assignments are only half of what high school really is. Coming from middle school, many of us didn't have a clue what high school would bring, and many of us were terrified, the same way we are all feeling now, as we are about to encounter new journeys with a similar entrance style we have once undergone coming into high school. Everyone always says high school flies by and lists the do's and don'ts of a successful high school career. No one ever truly knows what to expect. They just know what they hear is probably true. I know I didn't expect to make such close friendships and didn't expect to lose some of the ones I did. I didn't expect to find such deep interests, but I did. Going into high school, I decided to always try to remember that it would fly by, contrary to what all newbies believe, but falling in line with what recent graduates and teachers always say. The continuous reminder of this experience allowed me to always try to make the most of my experience and truly get as involved as I could. I was personally involved in every musical activity I could get involved in, which held the most interest to me, as well as a few student body organizations and even mock trial club as well. To me, I feel content with the experience I have given myself, and I've learned so much. Tons of people, though, those who didn't make high school a good experience for themselves, say they don't believe they are walking out of high school having learned anything valuable to their future lives. Truthfully, not every piece of academic material will be salvaged throughout life. Not everyone wants a career that needs a degree, but high school certainly was valuable. We learned how to interact with all different people. We learned how to maintain lifestyle schedules, such as waking up to come on time to classes, or for most of us, only showing up when necessary. Doing homework last minute right before midnight struck. We learned how to make people happy and satisfied with our efforts, such as tricking our teachers into thinking we did more than we did on our assignments, but still maintaining high grades. Most importantly, we learned how to be open to new things and grow as people. The senior class has undergone so many changes together throughout our childhoods, and many of us have known one another since kindergarten. We had a lot of firsts and were the groundbreaking students in many projects, such as guinea pigging the new vocational programs at David Prouty. The point is, our class has not had the experience any other class has had. We stayed connected and always worked together. We truly became the best versions of ourselves as we know it together. Many of us didn't expect to make it this far to graduation, but we're all here now. Personally, I am super excited for the new beginnings and new great experiences, but I will miss high school and everyone sitting before me today. I didn't think I would miss the comfort David Prouty has provided me all these years, as well as the familiarity of all the same faces since before grade school. But now I know I will. I will miss feeling like a part of Mr. Deverin's class despite never actually having him as a teacher due to his loud teaching voice, as well as getting a free concert from Mrs. Forfa's room every time I am by the main office. I will miss Mr. O'Connor's laugh and feeding Mr. Husky cheese sticks in the lunchroom. This is an emotional time for many. Feeling confused, sad, excited, scared, free, happy, or any combination of these are probably where we are all at right now, as well as our supporters. Seniors, I hope that through these 4 years, as well as years prior, we have all learned something valuable to our lives. I hope we all become amazing and successful people and grow into our happiest and best selves. I hope whatever you dream of becomes your reality. We couldn't have gotten to this point alone, and I am so happy we are here, all thanks to our peers, teachers, and our high school experiences. So seniors, good luck, and hopefully what is not a final goodbye from me. Thank you. Please welcome Paige Parento to share her reflections to the class of 2023.
Welcome everyone to the class of 2023's class day. First things first, I want to congratulate the class of 2023 in making it this far. We have officially reached the end of high school, and it went by faster than we could imagine. Most of us have shared the walls together in the classroom since 2011, waiting and wishing to be where we stand now. We are all grown up now, and we will leave the school and head off into our successful futures. Our schools have definitely prepared us for our departure, though, as we were guinea pigs many times in some big changes here. For those who don't know, it started at the end of second grade when all of us would be moved to Wire Village for the third grade instead of staying at Lake Street. Then in the fifth grade, we got moved up to Knox Trail instead of remaining at Wire Village. I remember how scary the eighth graders were when we first got to the middle school. Definitely smarter than us and way taller than us. None of us even knew how to open the lockers because we were only 10 years old at the middle school. After finally getting used to it over those 4 years, we were sent up to the high school. Though the seniors at David Prouty were the same people that we thought were scary in fifth grade, somehow they had gotten scarier. We would be the first to start the exploratory track for the Chapter 74 programs here, and then we all chose our own paths. And that was the end of a long few years of being guinea pigs. Being an underclassman meant studying hard, getting enough sleep, and not being absent too much to miss a lesson. Being an upperclassman meant studying, if you felt like it, staying up way too late and regretting it the next morning, or counting how many absences you have left to use up. Though being a senior was a weight off of my shoulders, knowing I was so close to graduating, it also was a bit stressful. Obviously, the schoolwork and homework can get to anyone's head, but I often thought how my life would change once I left here. But now, I can confidently say that the calculus tests I didn't do so well on the first try don't matter anymore, and saying goodbye to high school doesn't have to be a goodbye to the people in it. Coming from the small town dispenser in East Brookfield meant that I had a small class of about 70 students, and I could say I knew everyone's name in it. Living in the small town also meant that your main idea of fun was walking to Dairy Queen or maybe the bowling alley straight from school. Living in the small town also meant nearly everyone you know could tell you what your house looks like and could even recognize your mother at the grocery store. But in an odd way, it makes you feel very connected to the community and to my fellow classmates. Education was always important to me, and I always strived for the A. Even though A's are the main reason I stand up here today, it isn't everything. Everything to me is what comes outside of those A's. My amazing family, of course, my friends and their families, who treat me like their own, and the people I got extra close with over the past couple years. You don't study for things like these. They come into your life because of who you are. So to my classmates, if you like what is around you, never change who you are on the inside. To finish off, I'll read a quote from someone that sparked the education in us all at a very young age, Dr. Seuss. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Thank you. Please welcome Jessica Duda to share her reflections to the class of 2023.
I would like to begin by saying good afternoon to everyone in the gym for the last class day here before it gets torn down for renovation. To the class of 2023 and to the town of Spencer, we made it and congratulations. I hope each and every single one of you the best. As some might remember, I have been here before. 4 years ago, I stood just like this in Knox Trail Middle School and said, This is a feeling I do not have a name for. I have a few names for it now: joy, pride, excitement. Growing up is a beautiful thing that not everyone can experience, and I, for one, am very grateful to have made it here. And I, for one, am very grateful all of you made it here too. Despite the tough times we faced, both together and as a class, and in our personal lives, it is time to move on. It is time to keep growing up. It is time to be people who are good and thankful and who we want to be. As I graduate high school to go to college, the preschool class I interned in graduates into kindergarten. Both in caps and gowns, both with so much hope in the world, both just wanting to spread a bit more kindness. The difference, however, is responsibility. We are responsible for making a better tomorrow, making a world where their hopes and their dreams are encouraged, making their wishes turn into realities. So, despite graduating high school tomorrow, I want to encourage all of you to take moments in your future to be like my students. Be like kids. Chase after butterflies, blow away dandelions, and splash in puddles. Appreciate the little things in life. Live in the now. And now, at this second, is your moment. Congratulations. Mr. Malone and Ms. LeVay will now recognize our graduating CTE students.
The class of 2023 is the first class to have gone through all 4 years of our vocational programs. It's quite the accomplishment, and we would like to recognize them. But before we do so, I'd like to recognize that last year we had 4 previous seniors, graduates, who started the program early and went through. And we'd like to recognize them now because we didn't fully recognize them last year. Those students are Leah Cutler, Nicoletta Joveris, Connor Donahue, and Damian Bernier. I believe that some of them are present at the moment, and if they are, we'd like them to come on down. To the CTE graduates of 2022, today we present you with CTE Portfolio, highlighting all of your work you completed over 3 years of study. You are our first students that helped grow and develop our programs. We thank you for your valuable contributions to the CTE programs in our community. To the class of 2023, thank you for your dedication, professionalism, and impact on our communities. Those portfolios, you'll get those tomorrow. But today, we have your cords to recognize each and every one of you that completed these programs. We're going to go by one program at a time, starting with criminal justice. At this time, could we have Olivia Bostwick please come down? Micah Daniels. Brielle Hart. And Emily Soder. From our environmental science program, we'd like to call down William Anderson. Cody Chen. David Johnson. Carla Martinez Hernandez. Aiden McKeon. Timothy Payne. Marcos Pereira. Axel Power. Dylan Stanley. From our marketing programs, we would like to call down Connor Cassidy. Charlie Lascombe. Poker Meese. Paige Parento. Prouty Perchek. And Keisha Stevens. And finally, from our early childhood program, Tyler Berry. Haley Bove. Emily Brown. Jessica Duda. Jocelyn Lamonda. Gianna Maddy. Adriana Mullins. Gabriella Nocchio. And last but not least, Olivia Pepin. Thank you so much for being, as it was put, our guinea pigs, going through our vocational programs. They have grown over the years, and they've become so much stronger because of your feedback and your hard work. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. LeVay. At this time, I'd like to recognize two students that we didn't hear from today. We'll be hearing from tomorrow. They have shown exceptional academic talent, all while balancing extracurricular activities, work, family, and friends. This year's salutatorian, William Anderson. Could you please come down? And this year's valedictorian, Cody Chen. We all look forward to hearing you tomorrow night. At this point, please welcome Mrs. Forfa to present the John Wage Memorial Scholarship and Music Achievement Awards.
Hello, I'm the music teacher here at David Prouty. This year we are presenting the John Wage Memorial Scholarship for a student who represents who John Wage was. He was the music teacher here at David Prouty 7-8 years ago, and unfortunately we had lost him early. And now every year his wife has this memorial for a student who just represents who John Wage was. That's someone who is caring, loving, dedication, commitment to the program. So this year's scholarship is going to Thomas Bain. Music achievement goes to anybody who's in band for 4 years, so we're just going to give Thomas as he's here. There you go. Our next certificate of excellence for music is for Paige Burke. Our next achievement is for Marley Domi. Our next one is for Noel Gomez. And our final one is for Cassidy Smith. Our next presenter is for Environmental Science Awards for James Barnett.
Very much. Thank you. Good afternoon. Congratulations, seniors. Juniors, welcome. Environmental science, outstanding achievement. William, Cody, you guys are good. But I'm going to recognize, Marley mentioned this, everyone has struggles in their lives. Everyone has obstacles, some more than others. Regardless, if you show up every day and you participate and you do the work and you're nice and you just try your best, out of all of the seniors I spoke to who got into college, the guy with the biggest smile on their face, happiest, sincerest smile, Axel Power. Thank you so much. All right, marketing, Ms. Bridges.
So, I'm a little bit emotional today. I'm seeing these students who came to me 4 years ago, just freshmen with bright smiles on their faces, not really knowing much of anything, but embracing the whole opportunity to learn something new. And I've watched them grow, and I know that when I speak with people out in the community, sometimes I'll say something about my kids, and they're like, "You mean your kids?" And I mean my students. No, not my biological children, but my students. But I become so close with my students, and I don't know if any of you realize that, but we as vocational teachers spend a lot of time with our students, and we progress with them through the 4 years, and we watch them grow. And I have different reasons for wanting to recognize different students. So for one of my students, he's one of my go-to students. He's developed a reputation for being a real go-getter. He is as full of energy as he is competent. He has taken every task that's been presented to him, from remote work in the classroom, working for local businesses, to working with Spencer Cable Access Television, learning anything and everything that he could possibly learn. And just an all-around outstanding student. He's going places for sure. So I'm presenting his certificate for exemplary initiative and diversified achievement in marketing to Charlie Lascom. Okay, so I have another go-to student. This student I can depend on to get it done on time, and done well, no matter what I give her. She has grown her skill set, and most of all, her confidence from freshman year. She is always as gracious as she is competent, and I see great things for her in the future. So I am presenting an award for outstanding performance as an intern in marketing to Paige Parento. Now, this one is a little bit unusual, but I felt it was due. I had this student come to me, as I said, as a freshman, came to my program with nothing but a big smile, a very open attitude, and a willingness to learn. 4 years later, he has impressed me, his co-op supervisors, and other teachers in the building with his work and how far he has come as a person. He's grown incredibly. He's developed a level of character that makes me so proud to call him my student. So I'm presenting this award in recognition of outstanding personal growth to Prouty Perchak. Thank you, and I'd like to introduce our next presenter, Mr. Tom O'Brien, who will present the Criminal Justice Awards.
Good afternoon. I'd like to recognize 4 tremendous criminal justice students who've been a part of our program since 9th grade. I'm going to recognize those students within 4 very distinct categories, and they are as follows. Perseverance in the criminal justice program will go to a student who completed the program incredibly strong and did great things towards the end, Micah Daniels. In recognition of a student who did tremendous things behind the scenes on a day-to-day basis through the course of her 4 years, with incredible contributions as a senior, working as my co-op assistant within our criminal justice program, Brielle Hart. like to recognize one of our seniors who had an outstanding field placement with the district attorney's office and completed an incredible amount of work for that agency and represented our school very proudly, Olivia Bostwick. Last but not least, I'd like to recognize a student that really combined the academic portion of our program, the personal drive to sustain our program for 4 years, what we call the soft skills with being highly professional, always on time, really an excellent communicator, and incredibly strong in her internship placement that she maintained with the Massachusetts Trial Court Probation Department from September through May, Emily Soder. I could now introduce our early education program, Miss Ashley LeVay.
I am proud to present the program's first ever Early Education and Care Award to a student who consistently went above and beyond. This student exhibited positivity, energy, and enthusiasm both in my classroom and in her co-op work experience, where she provided quality care with compassion, motivation, and with immense fortitude in the face of adversity. This year's Outstanding Achievement Award for Early Education and Care is Gianna Maddie. I would like to recognize the following student for their professionalism in their co-op internship in one of our district elementary schools. This student was reported by her supervisor, and I quote, as being intuitive, devoted, engaging, timely, compassionate, accountable. The list went on. The Intern of the Year Award in Early Education and Care goes to Haley Beauvais. At this time, I'd like to ask Mrs. Battles, my student council co-advisor, to join me. Right.
This award goes to the student most likely to contribute to the student council. It is someone who demonstrates exceptional leadership skills, actively seeks input from their peers, and consistently takes initiative to implement positive changes within the school community. This student is Paige Parento.
Our next Student Council Award goes to the student with the most school spirit on the Student Council. The student is someone who exudes enthusiasm, supports and promotes school events and traditions, and consistently fosters a sense of pride and unity among their fellow classmates. This student is Emily Brown.
The student with the most creative flair on the student council is someone who constantly brings innovative ideas, unique perspectives, and the artistic talent to their projects, infusing a fresh and imaginative approach to problem solving and event planning. This student is Madison Ethier. I'm also the art teacher here. My first award is Overall Art Achievement Award. Presenting a high school student with an art award recognizes their exceptional artistic abilities, dedication, and passion, celebrating their talent and encouraging their continued growth and exploration in the world of art. Okay. In no particular order, the first one to go out is Thomas Bain. Kira Laverty. Keisha Stevens. I also wanted to give out an intern award because I had many interns this past school year, and in particular, I think I really need to show off. He did an amazing job. The Art Intern Award recognizes the outstanding contributions of an intern who consistently went above and beyond to provide invaluable assistance and always came to class ready to help. This student is Marcus Chesna. Please welcome Profe Wilk to present the Foreign Language Achievement Award.
All right. The Foreign Language Achievement Award goes to someone who truly loves to learn languages. Currently, the student has a very active Duolingo account where they dabble in learning anything they can get their hands on. When they get older, they plan to travel and learn as many languages as possible. For this reason, this award goes to Kai Panori. I'd like to welcome Mrs. Malloy for the Physical Education Achievement Award.
Good afternoon. As I reflect on my first year as a teacher, I am filled with immense gratitude for students who played an instrumental role in not only helping me navigate the challenges, but also making it a truly memorable and fulfilling experience. Their support and encouragement created an environment that made all the difference. Though I was tasked with teaching, it was a collective effort, resilience, and spirit of collaboration among all of us that made it a success. I am forever grateful for the lessons I have learned from you. You helped me develop as an educator, instilling in me a passion for teaching and a belief in the transformative power of education. At this time, I would like to acknowledge seniors who have made a significant impact by contributing to the betterment of others, as well as me personally. The Outstanding Intern Award and multiple Impact of Kindness Awards recognize students who have gone above and beyond and embody the spirit of kindness. Their smiles, good deeds, and positive energy have been a reminder of the shared humanity and the importance of treating others with empathy and respect. So seniors, I'm going to say your name, but then I'm going to read a little something about you, so stay seated until I call you up. Marcus Chesna, the Zen Master. We spent the entire 2022-2023 academic year together. You have faced challenges and have never given up. Your resilience has taught me the importance of persistence, and your empathy and compassion are admirable. In a world that often values quick responses and instant gratification, your genuine listening is refreshing and invaluable. You will do such great things in this lifetime. Marcus, please accept this award as Outstanding Intern. Whew. All right, I'm emotional. Olivia Bostwick, beyond the positive energy you brought, your unwavering support made a huge difference in my journey. You were always there and ready to lend a helping hand, and our interactions were always a source of joy and comfort. As we continue down our respective paths, I have no doubt that your bright spirit will continue to touch the lives of those around you. I am honored to have had the privilege of knowing you. Olivia, please accept the Impact of Kindness Award. Haley Beauvais, your genuine warmth and the extra effort you put into making me feel valued has left a lasting impression. From visits to my classroom just to say hello, to your contagious enthusiasm and spirit, you have brightened many of my days. You have a remarkable ability to spread joy, and I feel fortunate to have experienced it firsthand. Haley, please accept the Impact of Kindness Award. Pull it together, Brittany. Okay. Connor Cassidy, your easygoing nature and agreeable disposition have made a significant impact, and I am so grateful for your presence. From day one, I have admired your genuine respect, courteous demeanor, and good manners. You never left my room without saying, "Have a great day," and are a shining example of how to treat others with dignity and kindness. It has been a great privilege to be your teacher. Connor, please accept the Impact of Kindness Award. There are many, so hang in there. Heart one, okay. Denasia Kinsey, from day one, you have been a pillar of support. Seeing your smile coming to class triggered a reciprocal response and allowed me to pay it forward throughout the day. Your energy is contagious, and I have no doubt that you will do amazing things, both personally and professionally. It has been such a great joy getting to know you all year. Denasia, please accept the Impact of Kindness Award. Julian Kondratowicz, you were the first student to greet me with your smile on the first day of school, and you continue to do so throughout the year. Although I did not have you as a student, in times of difficulty, you reminded me that there is inherent good around us. In a world filled with challenges, stress, and division, a smile is a powerful antidote. Thank you for sharing your smile, treating me with consistent respect, and beginning a ripple effect of positivity. Julian, please accept the Impact of Kindness Award. Adriana Mullins, your genuine care to make me feel valued has had a tremendous impact on my well-being. Whether it was a difficult day or just a casual conversation, your presence had the remarkable ability to lift my spirits and inspire me to be my best self, but also not to take myself too seriously. Your kindness formed a connection and camaraderie that reminded me why I'm passionate about teaching. Adriana, please accept the Impact of Kindness Award. I'm almost done. Gabriella Nocchio, your dedication to fostering a culture of kindness is truly commendable, and I have appreciated the influence you have on those around you. You have demonstrated that a smile has the power to make a difference and can create positive change in individuals and communities. Although I did not have the pleasure of having you in class, I am grateful for the impression you left on me with your warm and welcoming demeanor. Gabby, please accept the Impact of Kindness Award. And last, but certainly not least, Devoni Rowe. Your presence had a remarkable effect on our shared experiences, and I am grateful for the positive influence you had on me. Thank you for your considerate nature, your respect towards others, and for keeping me smiling. Hearing you say, "How you doing, Mrs. Malloy?" and "Have a great day, Mrs. Malloy," made the difference in a day sometimes, and served as a reminder to find joy in every moment. Devoni, please accept the Impact of Kindness Award. All right, I'm finally done. But I do want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you for your well-deserved graduation. This is a significant milestone in your academic journey, as well as the beginning of a brand new chapter in your life. Seize opportunities, embrace challenges, stay curious, and continue to learn and grow. I will miss you. And now, Officer Todd Laporte has some scholarships to give out. Thank you.
You know, every year, I say to Mrs. White, creatively put me in when I do these. Every year, it gets worse. How am I supposed to follow that up? I didn't even write anything down. That had to be like 10 pages. So, Mrs. Malloy, that was outstanding. So, well done on that. First and foremost, graduating class, congratulations. Whether you're going to college, work field, military, congratulations with making this far. I've had the pleasure of meeting many of you, whether it was in the community, in my role as an SRO, sports. This is a great group, and I can't say enough about that. There's a lot of special kids here. So it's my distinct pleasure to be here today from the police department. I've had the chance and opportunity to present many times. So I want to thank, first and foremost, all of you that have donated to our different fundraisers over the years, because without that, I wouldn't be here today. That funding is what provides these scholarship awards. So thank you to the parents and faculty that reside in town that get our usual letter or participate in our golf tournament, so thank you. So without that, I certainly want to acknowledge, thank you very much for those contributions. Faculty, also thank you for presenting this today. I think that goes unnoticed sometimes, all the work and effort that goes into this. I know that's an arduous task that I get an outside perspective to kind of watch. And it's stressful to get near the end of the year for any of the teachers and admins, so thank you, well done on that. Before I get into this year, it's actually pretty cool. For those of you that don't know, we try to hand out 10 scholarships of $500 each year. It's not limited to David Prouty. Our bylaw, if you will, with the Police Association, is that you have to reside in Spencer or East Brookfield. So sometimes we have school choice, we have private or parochial, or Bay Path that put in. This is an odd year where it's been a while since I can recall all 10 are going to David Prouty students. So that's exciting. So well done. That's pretty cool. So I'm very happy about that. That makes my job easier too. Before I get into those, our first award, we actually started to introduce it 2 years ago. And I've worked here a long time, and I kind of wish we had started it long before. And it just goes to show how time and history can easily creep up and pass. And what I mean by that is we introduced an award 2 years ago, and we've kind of tweaked it this year to make a separate award in memory of Patrolman Richard H. McAvoy. Dickie McAvoy in 1971 was shot in the line of duty here in Spencer. He was only a couple years removed from the military. That's a year before I was even born. I was born in '72. My grandfather was on the job here, and he took that hard and visited Dickie for the better part of a decade after the injuries he sustained, which were life-changing, as you can imagine. In 1982, Dickie McAvoy passed away, succumbed to his injuries in 1982, and we should have done a better job with acknowledging that, because things do get lost to time in history. So moving forward, I can assure you that won't happen again. So this year, our recipient, this award is specific. It is only going to be awarded to a this award is the only one specific to major. All of our awards are any particular college major applies. It's not restricted. This one, though, is, and it's restricted to only a criminal justice student. And that, I worked with Mr. O'Brien a bit, obviously being pretty close with the Fields. This year's recipient does plan to continue on in criminal justice. I'm proud to present it to her. I've had the pleasure to get to know her a bit and her family. And the Patrolman Richard H. McAvoy Award, Memorial Award, goes to Emily Soda. Okay, so for our recipients this year of our Police Association Scholarship Awards, and they're not in any particular order, so we'll just get right to them. Our first one, actually, she happens to be right on top again, so Emily Soder, if you could, right back up here. Oh, I didn't move the previous sheet. I'm sorry. Mrs. White's going to yell at me for putting this out of order. Sorry about that. My bad. Congrats on it. That's my fault on that one. I'll take the heat later. All right, I have it correct now this time. All right, the next one goes to, and I want to acknowledge this person. A couple years ago, I started to acknowledge one of the recipients based on their essay as well. It started a couple years ago where I just said, wow, that was something. Either how well written it was, or how reflective it was about themselves or their family, or someone that inspired them. This one, I gotta say, caused me to certainly look at it, sit back a little bit and say, wow, that was quite the essay. So the recipient, our next one, Marley Domi. All right, our next one, again, I've had the pleasure to get to know over the years, as well as her family. I had the pleasure to be neighbors and childhood friends with the Hartnett family, who are represented there. But shortened version, the Hart family, Brielle Hart, I can't say enough about, great kid. Congratulations. Next recipient. I was hoping she was going to go into CJ, but she changed her mind. Next recipient, Axel Power. Timothy Payne. Certainly another. There's so many, again, that I've got a chance to meet over the years, so I do like to acknowledge that. The next one, such a good kid and her family, Lindsay Soda. Same as well, that follows. I know it probably wasn't always easy being next door neighbors right next to me. Paige Parento. Congrats. Congrats, man. That's a great school. Yeah. Jessica Duda. Congratulations. This one was in the final hour, the rushed one that got in, and I'm glad he did get it in, because at first it looked like we weren't even going to have 10. But I'm glad he did get it in. Braden Cashman. And last but not least, Franda Suka Carrillo. Congrats, man. You're welcome. All right, our next presenter, Fire Chief Bob Parsons.
Congratulations, class of 2023, you made it. I don't know, it must be allergies, but after Mrs. Malloy, I know I was wiping my eye a little bit. Good job today. I want to echo what Officer Laporte said. If it wasn't for the community and reaching out to us during our fundraisers, this wouldn't occur either. Every bit of money that we make through our fundraisers, through our pancake breakfast, Pancake with Pat will be back again this year in July, just so everybody knows. Without those fundraisers, we couldn't do these scholarships. The Fire Association does a lot of things throughout the course of the year, mailings, doing a car show this year. If anybody can help us and go to those events, this is what the money goes for. 100% of our proceeds that we take in goes right back into the community, whether it's supporting the Parks and Rec, the Little League teams, these scholarships, any other groups that, for Town of Spencer, we're more than happy to facilitate any type of funds that we can provide. So I gotta find my paper now. So this year, in previous years, we gave out $500 scholarships. This year, we have increased it to $1,000 each, and we're proud to present 5 scholarships this year. The first one will be to Marley Domi. Second one to Jessica Duda. Timothy Payne. Emily Soda. And the last one goes to Lindsay Soda. Congratulations, graduates. This will be the last time we'll be in this gymnasium. The next time, we'll have AC, I hope. So hopefully it comes to fruition down the road. So we now welcome Al Salasic from the Spencer Exchange Club to present the awards for the Exchange Club.
Hello, congratulations, students. I'm going to have a little help from Ms. Wilk in presenting this award. This is the ACE Award, and the ACE Award recognizes a student has overcome adversity and pushed forward through hard times to come out stronger on the other side. This year's recipient risked a lot for a better life. He left his home and most of his family in Guatemala without knowing any English. His teachers all recognize how hard he works and how much he has grown in his 2 years here at David Prouty. The Exchange Club of Spencer is proud to present this year's ACE Award to Franda Carello. A check for him, please.
So I'm going to translate so that maybe Frander's parents can watch the live feed and catch it later. So el premio de triunfo es para un estudiante que ha vencido y ha seguido adelante aunque haya tenido dificultades en la vida. El beneficiario de este premio arriesgó mucho para tener una vida mejor. Él salió de su casa y dejó la mayoría de su familia en Guatemala sin saber ni una palabra de inglés. Todos sus maestros se dan cuenta que él es trabajador y que ha crecido tanto en sus 2 años aquí en David Prouty. El premio va a Frander Sukup Carrillo.
Thank you. And our next presenter will be Ms. Cass. Is that how I say it? Thank you.
Each year, book awards are given to students in the junior class that have exemplified excellence in academics, leadership, and social engagement. Students are nominated for these awards by faculty members. I am pleased to share with you the recipients of the awards for this year. The Suffolk University Book Award is given to a student who exemplifies a commitment to their education and school community. The student recognized today has shown excellent leadership and investment in these qualities. The recipient this year is Maddie Ethier. For more than 100 years, the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, in conjunction with high schools around the world, has awarded the Rensselaer Medal to promising secondary school students who have distinguished themselves in mathematics and science. The medal was first presented in 1916 with 2 purposes: to recognize the superlative academic achievement of young men and women, and to motivate students towards careers in science, engineering, and technology. This merit scholarship, with a value of $30,000 per year, is guaranteed for 4 years for each medalist who is accepted at the institution and enrolls. This year's recipient is James McNichol. The Smith College Book Award program recognizes the achievements of students from high schools in our area by presenting the Smith Book Award to an outstanding junior who exemplifies academic achievement, leadership qualities, and concern for others. High schools are asked to nominate a girl in the top 10th of the junior class who embodies these qualities of scholarship and community service. The recipient for this year is Ayla Messier. The St. Michael's College Book Award for Academic Achievement and Social Conscience is awarded each year to high school juniors throughout the United States as well as internationally. The book award recognizes students' achievement in academic success, exemplary community service, and involvement. Their accomplishments embody St. Mike's commitment to intellectual achievement, social justice, and concern for others. These values began with our founding order, the Society of St. Edmund, and continue to be a guiding principle for students. The recipients this year are Eva Laporte and Alex Pinkowski. Please welcome Jessica Szymanski to present the North Brookfield Savings Bank Scholarship.
Good afternoon, everyone. Since 2010, North Brookfield Savings Bank has provided scholarships to local graduates. It is our mission to support the communities we serve. Providing financial assistance to college-bound seniors is just one way that we promote financial wellness as they start their next chapter. On behalf of North Brookfield Savings Bank, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates of 2023 for your hard work and accomplishments. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors. I am proud to present the 2023 North Brookfield Savings Bank Scholarship to Cody Chen. Thank you. Oh, and next up is Gina Petruzzi for the Cornerstone Bank Scholarship.
Each year, Cornerstone Bank awards high school students in our communities with a scholarship to pursue a career in a business field. It is with great honor to present this Cornerstone Bank Scholarship to a very deserving graduate who has achieved academic excellence during their time at David Prouty High School. We feel that this student embodies the Cornerstone Bank core values of teamwork, relationships, user-friendly, solutions-based, and transparency in everything they have done throughout their high school career and in their community. On behalf of Cornerstone Bank, I would like to present this scholarship to Cameron Hawkshaw. Please welcome Patty Moitka to present the Harrington Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship.
Good afternoon and congratulations. Harrington Hospital Auxiliary started in 1932 with a group of volunteers who volunteered around the hospital and went on further to earn money to help the community in the hospital. Some of the money that they raise goes as little as giving crayons and coloring books to the pediatric department because the hospital itself will not fit that in the budget. In 1954, the auxiliary also decided that it wanted to give scholarships to any student who pursues a health career path and has given 5 $1,000 scholarships in the communities that we cover. We have one of those 5 here today at David Prouty, and she is Lindsay Soder. I'd like to introduce Chuck Fahey.
Good afternoon. Congratulations, class of 2023. Starting out with the MIAA Student Ambassador Awards given to our ambassadors. The program has our students that are chosen meeting with the ambassadors across the state, usually at the office at the MIAA in Franklin, and they collaborate on community service and other tasks that the state would push. First person, Emily Larson. Madison Ethia. And our one graduate, Braden Cashman. And now we'll be passing out the J. Harper scholarships. So J. Harper Memorial Scholarship. J. Harper was a graduate 1983, David Prouty High School. Played sports, 3 seasons pretty much. Just a great all-around kid and athlete. His family raises money through golf tournaments and such to give scholarships to students from his alma mater and also where his family grew up in Connecticut. So this year there's 4 $2,000 scholarships. Lindsay Soder. Second recipient, Emily Soder. Our third recipient, Timothy Payne. And the last scholarship winner, Braden White. And last, I'll be passing out the Dean Carlson Memorial Award. These awards go to one female, one male, awarded to the most dedicated and talented athletes in the senior class. These awards are chosen by the head coaches of all the sports that we have. We put it out there, and by vote, the female Dean Carlson Award, Lindsay Soder. And just the thing about Dean Carlson was a 1973 graduate, I believe, or 2. He was also a multi-sport athlete, and tragically his life ended shortly after graduation. The male Dean Carlson Athletic Award, Braden White. And please welcome Lori Whitney and Jessica Goodrich to present the Eugene F. Hurley Memorial Scholarships.
Thank you, Chuck. Juniors, one thing I want to say, you can't win them if you don't apply for them, so just a heads up for next year. Congratulations to the class of 23. I'm here to present the Eugene Hurley Memorial Scholarships, and we do have something new this year that I'm going to present. On behalf of the members of David Prouty Athletic Booster Club, we would like to congratulate all of the graduates. Good luck in all your future endeavors, whether it be the workforce, trade school, military, or college. You will all do amazing. Mr. Eugene Hurley, along with the support of his wife Ann, ran the successful David Prouty High School Booster Club since 1960. In honor of his longtime work, David Prouty High School football field was named for him. Mr. Hurley, with his bucket of Dum Dum lollipops and double bubble gum, was known to all who met him, whether they attended a game at the field or whether they graduated from David Prouty, due to his long time and daily involvement with the school. And this was even after his retirement in 1989. So over the years, the parents have volunteered their time to keep up the Athletic Booster Club. This would not have been possible without the continued support of the community, the parents, and the members of the Spencer East Brookfield School District. This year, we are honored to be able to give away 8 scholarships in memory of Mr. Hurley in the amount of $1,000 each. This year, the recipients are Braden Cashman, Olivia Charette. Cody Chen. Congratulations, Cody. Brielle Hart. Timothy Payne. Emily Soder. Lindsay Soder. And Braden White. Congratulations. In addition, and new for us this year, boosters would like to recognize seniors that have broken or set new school records during their athletic careers at David Prouty. David Prouty Athletic Booster Club would like to recognize the following seniors for their athletic achievements. Braden White, basketball, 1,000 points scored. And this one's tough for me. Julian Kondratovich, football, 1,233 receiving yards. Congratulations, seniors. Best of luck to you. And Mr. Malone.
The American Legion is awarding several scholarships this afternoon. The recipients this year are Braden Cashman, Marley Domi, Brielle Hart, Axel Power, Lindsay Soder, Emily Soder, and Dylan Stanley. The Voya Environmental Scholarship has a focus on supporting students attending institutes of higher education through the Voya Scholars Program. We are pleased to announce that William Anderson is the recipient of this award. You're welcome. And finally, the Swickle Award is presented to a student that Okay, missed one. I apologize. The Chamber of Central Mass South Scholarship recognizes 2 students for the award this year. They are Marley Domi and Lindsay Soder. I apologize for that. And now for the final scholarship, the Swickle Award is presented to a student that represents Prouty pride, who embodies sportsmanship, love for competition, and spirit of the Swickle League. This year's recipient is Braden White. There's actually more scholarships that will be given out tomorrow night. And at this time, I'm proud to introduce to you the president of the class of 2023, Charlie Lascombe, to share his remarks with our graduating class.
Class of 2023, congratulations. We have done something that only 92% of people our age accomplish. We're graduating high school. I stand before you today as the 2023 class president. First, I'd like to thank a few people whom without them, I definitely wouldn't be in this position. First, I'd like to thank my parents. To my mom, thank you for constantly supporting me in everything I do. And to my dad and stepmom, thank you for always pushing me to be the best version of myself. And I'd also like to thank the staff here at David Prouty. During COVID, you constantly brought energy to the classes and worked so hard to make online learning work. And for that, I want to say thank you. "12 years, that's how long our school career has lasted, but it only felt like a minute. 1 minute until class is over. 1 minute until we can leave school. 1 minute until practice is over. 1 minute. You see, we're always rushing and waiting until time is finally up. 1 year left of school turns into 1 semester, which turns into 1 month, which turns into 1 week, and next thing you know, it's 1 day until we can go home. 1 day until we never have to step foot in high school again. What we never realized is how much we would want another minute. Another minute to roam the halls again. Another minute to laugh with friends around the lunch table. 1 more minute to just enjoy being in high school. When I first started here at David Prouty, I decided to join the soccer team. Through this, I made some close friendships that have lasted long since those previous students graduated. I was on this team, and one of the seniors, Zach Bergeron, was talking about being class president. He said how he gets to paint his name on the top of the senior stairs, and how he gets the baton at graduation. And it was then that I decided that I wanted to run for class president. So I submitted my name to run and waited for the results. And I remember right before I walked into freshman English, Mr. Whittemore stopped me and said that I had lost. And it sucked. And I sat there thinking, I lost? But after I was done planning my mission to get Cody impeached, I realized something. Everyone's going to fail at some point. But the important thing is having the guts to fail. As Denzel Washington said, if you don't fail, you're not even trying. Everyone probably heard while applying to colleges to make sure you have something to fall back on. But if I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way, I'll see what I'm going to hit. For example, Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times. But people don't talk about the strikeouts. They talk about the home runs. Fall forward. So, with my new realization, I decided to apply that to my future goals. I didn't give up, and it led to being president as a sophomore, junior, and senior. But it didn't stop there. As a junior, I decided to go for a role as a student council officer, and then class president as a senior. Now, this seemed like a dumb idea, considering how much pressure that puts me under, but again, I figured, if I fail, at least I can look back and be proud of trying. And I was successful. Every graduate here has the training and the talent to succeed, but do you have the guts to fail? We have shown throughout the last 4 years that we are a class that falls forward. Despite struggles with the global pandemic, our 212 and 2 soccer team, and Miss York's enthusiasm at 7 a.m. on a Monday morning, we have shown that we continuously fall forward. We spoke our minds during the new building vote. We've helped build our sports programs back to the levels this town deserves, and we did it all with our heads held high. If I was half the president this class deserves, then I call that a win. And in the words of Truman Burbank, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you. At this time, please welcome our class historians, Paige Parento, Gabrielle Inocchio, and Haley Beauvais, to dedicate the yearbook and present the senior slideshow.
For the past 33 years, Mr. Fahey has been an educator at David Prouty High School. In addition to his meaningful work in the classroom, Mr. Fahey has been an integral leader in the athletic program, serving as the athletic director for 17 years. Prouty pride is something that's woven into his fiber of his being. We are honored to recognize him today for an incredible career that he has left a lasting mark on countless students and student athletes. Today, we dedicate the 2023 Proudyan, our school yearbook, to him for his incredible service to our school and the community of East Brookfield and Spencer. Best of wishes to you, Mr. Fahey, in your retirement. We thank you. We can't thank you enough for all that you have done to make Prouty what it is today. Woo! Mrs. Soto and Pofe Wilk have stood up by us for the last 4 years, helping us navigate the complexities of high school while preparing for this time in our lives, earning our high school diploma. Thank you both for all you have done to support the class of 2023. Mrs. Soto and Pofe Wilk, please join us at the podium so that we can share a sign of our thanks to you. As we reflect on the last 4 years and our education as a whole, we would like to take time to now share with you our class slideshow, highlighting just some of the memories we made for the class of 2023.
Before we dismiss our senior class, I would like to have our senior class president have our seniors stand one last time. At this time, I would like to invite down the current junior class president to collect the ceremonial baton. This passing of the baton symbolizes the transfer of senior privileges and responsibilities to the junior class. May the junior class continue the great Prouty traditions as student leaders. And now, I would like everyone to join us in applauding our senior class as they leave. Class of 2023, you've had a wonderful class day. Charlie, you may lead them out.